happy Wednesday to you. I didn't know you were here. I didn't hear you sneak in. I've been warned never to touch this piano, but we'll just keep this between you and me. I was just trying to put some notes together here, and it reminded me of something. Maybe some of you are old enough to remember radio, that is, without television. If you can, you might remember that on Sunday nights, Jack Benny came on at 7 o'clock, Charlie McCarthy and Edgar Bergen at 8 o'clock, and Fred Allen's show was on at 9 o'clock. That's quite the lineup, I'm told, since I wasn't around then. But I'm told that it was a great time when doors would creak and nobody knows the evil that lurks in the human heart, the shadow knows. Listeners back then would draw all sorts of mental pictures. Listeners were an active participant in radio. On the old Fred Allen show, he would often have as his guest the blind pianist Alex Templeton. And one of the things Alex Templeton used to do was to take the song Happy Birthday and play it in various styles. He'd play it like Mozart or Chopin or Bach or George Gershwin or Cole Porter or, I don't know, Charles Miller. But another thing that Alex Templeton used to do was to ask the audience just to throw a whole bunch of notes at him, a whole bunch of notes. They could be sharps or flats. It could be notes in any order. Sometimes it would be a pleasant sound, or sometimes there'd be something maybe like this. And Alex Templeton would put them all together on the keyboard, and before long he had a beautiful melody. And the amazing thing was that no one could never throw enough dissonance at Alex Templeton that out of his blind eyes and from the depths of his soul, he couldn't make beautiful music out of. He'd come up with a beautiful melody. And I think that Almighty God, out of God's great love for us, tries to tell us time and time again that there is nothing in our lives, nothing that's thrown at us in life. There are never enough dissonances or bad notes or strange harmonies that God, out of God's great love, can't make into some beautiful melody. Oh, we might not hear it right away. It might be years and years later, but somehow God can take all the notes of our lives and create beautiful harmony and a beautiful melody. Maybe that's what the Apostle Paul meant when he wrote, "We know that God is always at work for the good for those who love God." Oh, and you know that mess of just odd, bad notes that you heard when you found me here? Well, if you put them all together the right way, it sounds something like this.